students, in this video I am going to tell you about how will you find the error in any given quantity. Error means mistakes, and whenever we solve any questions, all the errors get added. I want to say that if we add two things, if we subtract two things, the actual values are added and subtracted, but errors always get added. I want to explain these things with the help of examples. Now we have a topic in class 11th. This is known as error analysis. It is in the lesson 1 of your physics, where you have dimensional and significant error, and after that we have the topic of error analysis. Actually we have when two things A and B. Then for example, value of A is P plus delta Q and value of B is, for example, R plus delta S. Okay. When we add A plus B, we have to add P plus R plus minus delta Q plus delta S. Okay. But when we subtract these two values, the values which are corrected value, they don't have, this is the correct value and this is the error in that value. What is error in that value? When we measure anything from the instruments, for example a scale with a vernier caliper with a screw gauge, we measure correctly. For example, we measure the length of a table as 5 meters, but it may be possible that during measurement some children measure it as 4.9, some measure it as 5, some measure it as 5.05. That means there is a little bit error. That means the average of the error is delta Q. I think you will got the concept here. What is the error measurement? But so that when we have to subtract two values, we just subtract the starting two values, that is P minus R. But the errors, that is Q and S, always get added. They never be subtracted. Firstly, I will explain the addition and subtraction of the errors. Then afterwards, I will take the division and multiplication of errors. Then we take the percentage of error. Then also I want to take in this video, how will you find the absolute error. And in the last I will take, if you increase some physical quantities, then what is the impact from the other quantities. And all these things, how can you solve them very easily, even with the mathematically, physical, with the help of your formulas, and also explain with them to solve them in a little bit seconds by using some tricks and some easy formulas. So we continue with my video. I am going to explain this with giving you some numeric examples. See on the blackboard. For example, I have two measurements, that is the measurement of length and breadth, for example, or any two values. It may be not necessary the length and breadth. For example, I have one value, L is equal to 10.0 plus minus 0.1, and I have another value L2. That means you will take it as 9.0 plus minus 0.1. This should be written in as plus minus. Must remember. Okay. Now when we add these two values, how will we add? As we know, these are the measured values. That means in one bracket you just add two values. Okay. After that put plus minus, and these are the errors. That means but the errors are also get added. Clear? That's why we have 19.0 plus minus 0.2. This is our answer. Now if we want to subtract these two values, how will we do that? L1 minus L2, we have 10.0 minus 9.0. We have to subtract the two real values, but here the errors, they will not be subtracted. I am again telling you, the errors will not be subtracted, they get added. Please note it down. Errors will not get subtracted. These are the errors. These are the errors which we found during the measurement of these two things. Now we have the answer 1 plus minus 0.2. Clear? Now I am going to explain you by taking another example. How will you multiply these such digits? Okay, just note it down. Now I am going to tell if there are two values, then how will we multiply them? Okay, that is L1 into L2. In this case, just see the steps. Firstly, find L1 into L2. That means you have to multiply this value and this value. These are the real values. That means 10.0 into 9.0. We have 90.00. Clear? Now, in order to find the digits which we have to write in place of error, because our answer is in form of this. Clear? So this is 90 is the value of that error, and at this place we have to find the. Now how will I find this? This is the main thing which we have to study. Clear? Now for delta L, just remember the formula. You just write, if I make this A plus delta B and C plus delta D, then you have find this delta B over A plus delta D over C into AC. This is the format. Okay, now just concentrate. We have 0.1 over 10 plus 0.1 over 9 into, and we find the value of AC is 90. Clear? Now we have, when we divide by this, we have 0.01, and here we have 1, this is 90, this is 0.000, then 1, that is 0.01, then 90, then 10, then 10, 5, then 0.1. Clear? And here we have 100.0001. Clear? So then we add these two and we have 0.021 into 90. That is 0, 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18. This is 0.189. After rounding this digit, we got 0.19 because 9 is bigger than 5. Okay? Just note it down, then I will tell you one thing more. So, our answer is this is the main thing, you just remember this. Our answer is 90.0 plus minus, what is the error? 0.19. This is the multiplication of L1 into L2. Okay? I think there's no need to take one more example. I will take some other questions when I am doing. I will make another video for that in the playlist of engineering questions test series, and there I will take some little bit harder questions. This video is the concept of error analysis, and the harder questions which comes in IIT and JEE and UPT engineering examination, I will make them a separate video and put that video in my playlist of engineering test series. You can check it from there. Okay, and this is the conceptual videos from where the students can easily clear their doubts about different aspects. Okay, now I am going to take how will you divide the two digits. Now we are going to learn how we divide. Okay, that means we have to find the value of L1 over L2. Clear? Firstly, find the true values, that means 10.0 over 9.0. Okay, that means we have 10 by 9. Now divide it, 9 ones are 9, point, just see over here, 10, 9, 9 ones are 9, 1.0, 9 ones are 9, that means 1.1 you have left. Clear? This is the L. Clear? Now we have to find the delta, which we have to write. Now this is the case when we have to divide the two quantities. Multiplication and division both go through the same phases. That means if we have the format A plus delta B, then C plus delta D, and we have to divide them, then we write delta B over A plus delta D over C into, clear, C over A. No, I am dividing 10 over 9. That means I am dividing L by L2. That means A over C. Clear? The things which we have to divide, if we want to divide C over A, then this. So just put it in this way. This is A, it is delta B. Mathematically, you just put in this way, C plus delta D. Clear? Then here we have to multiply with the value which we find after dividing them. This means we have to multiply with value 1.1. In case of multiplication, we multiply the value with the multiplied value, and here we have to multiply with the value which we got after dividing the digits. This is the only difference between them. Now I am going to solve it. That means 0.1 over 10 plus 0.1 over 9 into 1.1. Clear? Now I think you can solve it easily. Just do it. Here we got the value 1.1. I will write there. Now see on the blackboard. Actually in division we have a little bit of confusion. How will we do that? Now 0.1 over 10 plus 0.1 over 9 into 1.1. Clear? Now I am going to divide separately in front of you so that there must be no confusion. That means 0.1 over 10. That means 1 over 100. Clear? That means what? 0.01. I think you know. Just see over here 1, then 100, 0.000, then 1. Clear? So the value of this is 0.01. Now 0.1 over 9. You have to divide in the same way. I am just teaching like a little child, but it is necessary. Okay. Now just divide 1, write 90 over here. 0.000, 90 will be 90. Then we have 10, then 0, then 90, then 90. That means we have 0.011. Clear? And then we have to multiply it a value 1.1, which we got after dividing the two digits. Clear? Now add these two. That means 0.021 into 1.1. 0.021 into 1.1. Don't be so speedy, otherwise you will get the wrong answer, maybe wrong answer. Some students must be might intelligent. Now this 314. 2 to 4. That means 0.03. We just neglect 3 because it is less than 5. So our correct answer is what? So our correct answer is 1.1 plus 0.02. This is the value of L1 divided over L2. In these way you just multiply the two things, divide the two things, add the two things and subtract the two things. Now I am giving two examples, one from multiplication and one from division, in order to clear these concepts of multiplication and division more clearly. And after that, in a second video, I will make how will you find the percentage of error and absolute error extra also. Okay, I will make absolute error video in this video in the last, but percentage error I will make a separate video because this video gets too long. Okay, I am going to take another question. You just write it down. Now see a question on the blackboard. If length is this and breadth is that, find the area of rectangle. That means there is a rectangle which has some breadth and some length. Okay, some length and breadth. Anything you can treat. You have to find the area of rectangle. We know area of rectangle is length into breadth. That means we have to multiply these two. Clear? Firstly, find L into B. That means we just multiply 22.4 with 15.8. Now do it. 8 4s are 32, 3, 8 2s are 16, 3, 19, 8 2s are 16, 1, 17. 5 4s are 20, 2, 5 2s are 10, 11, 12, carry 1, 5 2s are 10, 1, 11. After that we have 4, 2 and 2. Now add this, we have 2, 9, 7 2, 9, 4, 13, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5 and 3. Clear? And 2 decimal places. That means we have the value 353.92. This is the value when we multiply these two. Now we have to find the error. Okay? Now see. As in the error, I will told you that you have to firstly divide by errors. That means we have 0.2 over 22.4 plus here 0.2 over 15.8 and multiply with 353.92. Now you just do it by your, that means it get cancelled, that means 2 by 2 24 and here 2 by 15 and by 8. Just do that one and tell me what will the answer